Oh, I'm so excited to finally open these. Every package that's arrived for me that looks like it's books of last, well, basically throughout December, I've been keeping to unwrap today as a little Christmas gift to myself, and I'm so excited. So let's start with the books I've already unwrapped. These were Christmas presents. So from my dad, he got me the book 1 and 2. It's a duology, so the complete series of, what is this series called? I think it's called House of Blood, maybe. But the first book is House of Bane and Blood, and the second book is City of Mirth and Malice. This is by Alexis L. Menard. So these were originally indie published and have now had a traditional publish in. I love how these look. I've read book 1. I've not read book 2 yet, so I'm very excited to get to that. It's on my TBR for very soon in 2026. This is a fantasy romance. It's kind of set in like a steampunk world, and the whole thing is set around these old wealthy families that run the railway line throughout the city or throughout like the country. And we follow our heroine, who is the only daughter in one of the wealthiest families, but they're kind of name rich as opposed to cash or assets rich. And they realise that they have an opportunity to marry her off to sort out their cash problems. And she ends up married to our, you can't really see them on here, but our male main character, our hero of the story. And he is the head of the kind of newest big family, and they're like new money family. They've made their wealth through kind of illegal means, but that would imply that the other families hadn't made it through illegal means. They had as well. It's just, you know how it works. And then yeah, so the first book ended on such a cliffhanger and I was heartbroken. I'm so excited to get to book 2. So these were from my dad for my wish list. How wonderful. And then my son got me this. So he did a thing at school where they picked a gift from what had been donated, and he saw a book and was like, my mum will like that. So this, I think, looking at it, is probably maybe a middle grade, yeah. So it's a middle grade historical book. It's set in London in 1922, and there's a discovery from ancient Egypt, a cursed package, and yeah, we go from there. So there's like an Egyptologist and stuff. I love these kind of books. They're so fun, and this just looks so cute. Ah, he just knows me so well, so I'm very excited about that one. You want to say Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. You're a good boy. Oh. Love you. Okay, now let's do some unboxing. I'm so excited. So we'll just go down. We'll just start with this one, because it's annoying packaging. It keeps sliding off the stack. This is my abominable book club book box. Book club books. It's a horror book club. Monthly, you get 2 kind of newish releases and then 1 pre-loved book. I didn't consider where I was going to put the rubbish. Anyway, oh, okay, brilliant. So you don't know what you're going to get. So I've got Teenage Girls Can Be Demons by Hailey Piper. I have quite a few Hailey Piper books sitting on my shelves now. A couple of them from this book subscription. So I've really got to pick these up. 13 coming of age stories. The only way Bram Stoker award-winning author Hailey Piper can tell them: vividly inventive, brilliantly imaginative, and completely and utterly enthralling. Oh, I do like a short story collection. That is, look at that cover. That is gorgeous. I haven't actually heard of this book either. Very excited. And then volume 3 of this magazine. So they've been, yeah, I got volumes 1 and 2 in the book boxes as well. And these are a collection of like short stories, horror short stories, and they have really beautiful illustrations at the beginning of the stories. I haven't picked them up yet, but this might be a good time to finally pick them up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I've looked at the names on the last two and it looked like I was going to be introduced to a lot of authors. I think it's going to be the same with this one, so that is very exciting. So this is volume 3 at the signed sticker for the Hailey Piper book. It always comes with a bookmark, so this is the subscription box. I don't know if the QR code will work. And then it comes with a pre-loved book that will be horror or like dark thriller or dark crime or kind of around that style. And I usually need a pair of scissors to get into it. We'll just try. It's so well wrapped up. This is a YA horror series, and it's like the Red Eye. Oh, is the Red Eye at the bottom? Red Eye like catalogue. Or I don't know if the publisher was called Red Eye, but I've read a few of them and I love them, and I've been meaning to check out the rest. They've all got like really cool matching covers, and this is one that's like, this has been like the first time probably that the pre-owned book has not had like bends in its spines, and I've not read this one. Oh, that is actually thrilling. It's usually, I've never heard of the pre-owned one, or it's one that I wasn't like actively looking for. That is amazing. I love that cover. That is gorgeous. So they are the 3 from the Abominable book box. I'm very excited about that stack. Right, so Bloomsbury Creator Circle. I'm in their Creator Circle every month. We can apply for a book, and I've had a few, like, you don't always get one, and I've had a few of my requests honoured. And for Christmas they did like a blind box basically, and you could pick a genre you were particularly interested in from their genres that they do, and I selected absolutely anything because I read all the genres that they do. So I just said, just randomize it please. So this is from Kate. So thank you, Kate. I'm very excited to see what this is. We'll keep that in the book. It's a hardcover, I know that much. Is it? Yeah. What is it? Oh my god. Do you know what? When I was looking at the genres, I was hovering on the one that would have given me this. That is so funny. I am desperate to read this. I have the audiobook, but I thought that it would be one that I would really enjoy as a tandem read. So this is Julie Chan is Dead by Lian Zhang, and this follows a young woman who is not having the best time in life. I think she recently loses her job and stuff. She's really struggling to make ends meet, and she has recently kind of made contact with her twin sister, who was adopted when they were young, and her twin sister was adopted by a wealthy family and is a well-known influencer. And then when Julie goes to meet her sister, she finds Chloe, that's it, she finds Chloe's dead body, and she calls the police and they mistake her for Chloe, so she just kind of slips into that life. I am so hyped to read this. I can't believe I got this. Look how gorgeous this cover is though. Although I do like I think it's the US cover with all the little faces on it, but this is really cool. It's quite minimalistic and I like the way the text goes like that. Kate, you are a star. Great pick. Thank you. And thank you, Bloomsbury. Their Creator Circle is so great. You're not always guaranteed a book, but I've had so many requests approved, and I've just had really good arcs for it as well. So next one is from Hachette. I'm not sure what this is. I know I'm due a book for I'm on a book blog tour, like a blog tour for an upcoming book, so one of these must be that, but I don't know if this is it. What's this? Oh my god. I didn't realise I was getting a physical copy as well. They sent, I requested this for the blog tour. This isn't the one I was talking about. And they sent me a widget for it from NetGalley. I didn't realise I was getting a physical copy as well. Oh my god. A God of Countless Guises by Bradley P. Boulay. I need to look that up. But this is a fantasy series. There's dragons in it. That's pretty much all I needed to know. It was a fantasy book with dragons. There's elder gods and stuff. This is the second book. I've got the first book lined up, ready to read, so I could dive right into this. I didn't realise I was getting a book as well. That's so exciting. And look how beautiful the colours are. Oh my god. I'm going to have to get the first book as well because it also has a stunning cover. I'll pop it up here. Those two dragons are beautiful. Whoever did the artwork on this, stunning. So this is from Head of Zeus and the Book of Hope Part 2. Yeah, so this is from Head of Zeus, who is a publisher I absolutely adore. So, wow, thank you. Okay, then I've got these. So these are in a Discord group I'm in. We do Secret Santa every year. It's like a bookish Discord group of a bunch of people that met on Book Talk. My partner wrote Secret Santa on it because he opened them up to check what they were and take them off my wish list, because even though I've selected the option, Amazon doesn't take the books off my wish list. So he said only one of them had a gift note, but I'm going to assume they're both from my Secret Santa because they came on the same day. So let me have a look. Oh, from Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I'll have to message you. Enchantress. Okay, I have Phantasma on my shelf. And, oh my god, this looks so good. That is a book I'm going to be reading soon, actually, for my Romantasy Bingo Challenge. Look at that. So I don't really know. I can't really tell you what it's about. But this is the second book. I don't know if there's only 2 books. If it's just a duology. But I've heard such good things about this series. So this is the other one. I'm guessing it's from Shannon as well. Yeah, there's no note. Diabound. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so much bigger than I thought it was. This, oh my god. I mean, obviously, as I said, they were on my wish list, but my wish list is huge. So me ever trying to guess what people might have selected from it would just be impossible. A map. I just always got to check for a map. This is a Romantasy series. See, this one I know there's like ghosts, and the first one involves trials in a like haunted house, I believe. This one has trials as well, but this one is to bond with a wolf. Yeah, so there's elite warriors who form mental links with direwolves. They live in luxury. Okay, so we follow a young woman who hates them because she's grown up in poverty, but she enlisted the army to save her sister, and then she has to go through the bonding trials. Wow, that sounds amazing. Oh gosh, I love that like faint thing on the faint patterns. Oh, this is so exciting. This is also, I believe, on my Romantasy Bingo, so that is a great pick. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Okay, so let's put the gift note in there so I don't lose it. Okay, so this one must be from the other book tour I was talking about. It's called Sweet and Sour. I think my spot is in January, and from what I remember, it might be YA. That's, how does this open? Like this? Ah, like this. Let me see. Oh, welcome to the feast. Interesting. Oh, we got noodles. Oh my gosh. And wow. And I've got, oh, a sticker saying you will be entertained. A signed sticker as well to put in the book. Yeah, it's sweet and sour. And then the sticker's there as well, so you can just about see the cover. This is very thrilling. This is from Chicken House Books, I think, yeah. So this is Sweet and Sour by Monique Turner. Look at the noodles. So this is, this follows Mika, who has a mukbang channel. No, wait, is that Mika? No. There he is, who has a mukbang channel. And it's to try and fight the rise of AI influencer robots that are taking over the internet, basically. So that looks really, oh my god, look how amazing that looks. That looks so good. Yeah, whoever did that cover, fabulous. Oh my god, how exciting. So my thoughts on that will be on Instagram, and the same for the A God of Countless Guises as well. But yeah, go with noodles. I love that. That's so cute. I love little things like that. It's just so adorable. And then finally, my Broken Binding box. I never look at what's coming. Yeah, so I think this is the start of a new series. Yeah, the last series was the Black Sun series. I don't know if that's what the series is called, but the first book is the Black Sun. And I believe that's a trilogy, and we've got 3 on my shelf. I really need to get round. I really need to start reading these books rather than just having them as pretty trophies on my shelf. Okay. Now, all of the wrapping. If there's one thing Broken Binding do, it's really look after their books. So let's see what we've got. I've had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 series from them now. I don't think I've finished any of them, so I've really got to do that. Right. No. Yes. No. I do know. We have started a new series. Yeah. It's not. I've not put it on my shelf yet because I've not logged it in my library app. This is book 2 in. Is this series called The Band? And the first book is the Kings of the Wild. Yeah, I've not logged it in my library app, logged it in my library app as on my shelf yet, so it's not been on my shelves yet. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this is by Nicholas Ames. Those boats again. Oh my god. So when I opened the first book, I opened it on TikTok. I don't think I've edited that actually. I've got to upload it. I try and do them like a month later so I don't ruin it for anyone. And they had these like flying ships on the cover, and that's when I discovered there was flying ships in the book, and I almost cried because it's one of my favourite micro tropes. Wow, that is stunning. And then the end page. Hopefully these aren't spoilers. I wouldn't really be able to tell you if they are. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. So this is, from what I remember from reading the synopses on the first book, is a group of like people who used to like quest together or whatever, and it's set like years later and one of their kids is in danger, so they all get back together, possibly. That is beautiful though. Oh my gosh, wow, that is a gorgeous collection of books. It was really frustrating, but I'm so pleased I saved them all to do them together. There's just like some of the hardcovers, well, all the hardcovers, they're just so beautiful together. Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. So I need to go and clear a load of books off my wish list and add a load of books onto my library app. I am so excited. Lately, I've only been really buying books for myself that are like trophy books, so books that I've already read. And this is a collection of books I haven't read. So that is very exciting. There's only one I have read, which was the first in like the House of Bane and Blood series. Oh yeah, I forgot. Broken Binding have started doing these. This is the first one. They're like little collectible cards. The band, and it tells you it's going to be November to December. Oh, is it only a 2-book series? Just a duology. That is so cool that we get these cards though. So this is the first series to have them, which is very exciting. And then next month I'll have, I guess, a new series starting, and the sci-fi book, which judging by the artwork is going to be Operation Bounce House. So that is one I'm excited for. So yeah, thank you for joining me today for just like chaos unboxing. I'm so incredibly thankful for like anyone that chooses to send me a book, and like the publishers and my friends I meet online. I'm just so incredibly, just, I cannot believe that I'm in the position I'm in just from talking about books on TikTok. It's so amazing. And now that I'm moving over to try and include YouTube as well, it's such a fun adventure, and I'm so excited to see what 2026 holds, because I'm going to try and be uploading here a little bit more. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Oh my god, thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas day. I am so tired from all of the food I've eaten, and now I just feel so like heartful as well. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye friends.